What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I got a really great one for you. I'm super excited to bring you this content here today. We haven't made a renovation update here in a while, so I thought it would be best just to kind of walk through, show you guys exactly what's going on. Really, everything has been coming to fruition now, and you can start to see some of the results that we've been striving so hard to achieve during this whole process. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So starting with the entryway, the staircase area, there was a lot that was done here. You can see actually above me, there's a nice new window that we put in to let in a lot of the light. We've got this wall over here to the right. And as I've been saying in a lot of the videos, we wanted to add a closet for us to come in, take our coats off, hang them up in here. And so super excited for what we did with this space. We made the entryway a lot easier for the unit. So now you can walk right in. You're gonna have your bedroom door to the right. And then you'll be able to come right in this room, where right now, this is a work in progress, but everything's been really drywalled. We added this closet here. We're gonna actually create a wall right here to block off the electric box. Coming back here is the other closet we have. And like I said, to let that light in, we wanted to add this window. So just to cover some of the materials that we will be working with, I'm gonna grab a few things along the way. But if you wanna pan to that wall where you can see we have something taped up over there, it's this nice green accent wall that we're hoping to have. And so we're super excited for that. And if we head over into the living room, I'll show you sort of the general color scheme with what things are gonna look like in this area. But as you can see, there used to be a drop ceiling in here. That is no longer the case. We have completely drywalled the ceiling. We did a little soffit for the ductwork up here. And I'm super excited for how this is going to turn out. So we're gonna have some nice, I think they're like waffle lights is what they're called. They're similar to candlelights, and it's really gonna brighten up this area. They're gonna be dimmable. It's gonna really open this all up completely. So on this side here, this is where our little island is gonna be, and our cabinets all spread out through the kitchen on that wall there with our fridge in the corner. Now, just to go over some of the colors, you can see this is what we're looking at for the floor. Might be kind of tough to see with the lighting in here, but if I put that down, it's gonna be this nice luxury vinyl plank, and it's pretty dusty in here if you just saw the dust kick off. Here is what the cabinet color is gonna be. It's sort of like a creamy whitish color, and that's gonna go right here. The appliances that are coming in are going to be white as well. So we're really, like, the goal is just to keep everything really, really bright in here. And the way that we're doing that too is with the actual paint color that we're gonna be using. If you wanna step in and get a close shot of this. It's tough with the lighting right now because obviously we can't turn them on because they're not in yet, but it's sort of this gray color. The exact color of this, I believe, is Alaskan Husky. Huskies are my favorite dog, so it works out perfectly. Now step on into the bathroom here, and not too much new here. The shower's been installed, and if I go in here, you guys can get a sense for how small this shower is gonna be. I gotta figure out what to put up here because I'm worried about the moisture getting in the air. Going straight up there, and literally I cannot drop the soap in here because if I do, I have to go out of the shower to pick it up. And you know the rules, just don't drop the soap. So over here we have what we're gonna be doing, some storage. It's kind of, you can't really visualize it now. I'll have some updates for it later, but just towels, extra toilet paper, things like that going in here. Toilet will be replaced in the future, just haven't quite gotten around to it. And again, the same vinyl plank is gonna be coming throughout this room as well. Now, I didn't mention the bedroom is gonna have a rug. We've flip-flopped back and forth between putting in vinyl plank and a rug. The reason why we're going a rug is it offers sound barriers for the next unit that's downstairs. They won't hear us walking around doing all these different things, you know, and I just wanna make sure that we have a nice barrier in there. Also, it's more comfortable just to walk on, wake up, do all these different things with as well. So that's the reason why we went with that. Now in here, this room is super dark. But this is going to be the laundry room. So you can see we already have the hookups for all the laundry, washer, dryer and stuff. And what we're gonna end up doing eventually is there's gonna be a vanity over here, very small, and a toilet over here, about 2 feet away in the corner. And what that's gonna do is offer this to be a half bath. And really looking back at what I probably should have done, and what I may end up doing, you know, not anytime relatively soon, is actually make this the full bathroom. I should have really from the beginning made this a full bathroom and moved the washer dryer into the smaller bathroom, but you know, hindsight is 2020. And initially, when we started doing this stuff, we didn't really even think we were gonna be working too much in that back room, but you know, things just kind of piled on, and that's where it's gotten us to. So let's go take a quick look at the upstairs, what we did up there. Now, I'm really excited for the upstairs area because this is gonna be my first official YouTube studio. Now, everywhere that I have been before has either been a bedroom at an apartment that I lived in, or it has been in the basement of my girlfriend's house. And so I'm really excited for what's to come up here. Now, really narrow staircase if you want to just come up to the top and then pan down and show just how narrow it is. The problem with that is I'm not sure if I'm going to get the desk that I have at home up here because of how large it is. So everything that we kind of bring up here, it's a really nice space. The ceilings used to be a lot lower, but it is a really nice space. But everything that we get up here, I'm thinking we may need to end up building it up here. And there's a lot of furniture, a lot of great things that we'll be able to make it work. But this is really gonna be my workstation in here. Again, we're gonna carpet up here just for the extra noise barrier and for the comfort of all that stuff. Same reasons that I was talking about downstairs. And honestly, it's cost savings in the short term. Now, I know in rentals, people tend to flip those carpets. They don't like them as much, but I can always add that vinyl plank later on. And I do have some extras, so who knows, I could end up putting it in for this. But not too much to cover in here. Gonna get a couple of those lights that we were talking about, and it's all wired, pretty much ready to go. Over here, I don't know if I've showed this before. It's kind of dark, but there's a closet. Looks like a tiny closet, but if you come in here, and let me just shine a light for you, it might help a little bit. It's actually a pretty spacious closet. So I'll be able to get a lot of gear, a lot of different things in there, just use it as a nice storage area. It is absolutely filthy up here right now, but all this stuff we're gonna clean up as soon as we possibly can, get to painting, and I think we're a few months out. Now in here, this closet is much bigger than it used to be now. Looks pretty sizable in there, almost like a walk-in closet. It would be if the roof was a little bit higher, I feel like. But you can see, like, even with me in here, like I can take a few steps and get really deep into this closet. So this is an awesome space here. This is actually gonna be my girlfriend's work area. And then eventually it's 2 bedrooms that I can list this place with as well, 2 extra bedrooms. So this is a 3-bedroom unit. It's the same dimensions as across, just did a little bit different work with the closet. And yeah, so we had to like re-insulate up here, do a lot of different things that we didn't really expect. But I think it's really coming together now. And I think that if you guys have been following along for the journey, you know, this is in a heck of a lot better of a place than it was 2-3 weeks ago when it was pretty much all demo work. And we've gone from having to get cockroaches out of this building to having to shore up the foundation. Literally everything that can go wrong with a rental, like your first home purchase and all this stuff really has gone wrong. And I feel like we've done a great job at mitigating all of the things that have happened, trying to keep it as cost friendly as possible. And you know, I'm super excited because we're so close to being able to just put those finishing touches on, move in and get things rolling here. So anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, you took anything away, it would mean a lot to me if you click that like button, get this out on other home pages, really helps support my channel. It in turn, it puts my channel on other home pages, and it's actually gonna drive me a little bit of extra revenue. And Lord knows I could use some of that money to help fund these fixes that I've been doing. So thank you so much for checking out this video, guys, and have a great day.